This video contains disturbing footage. Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm Nick Grossman, psychic medium and paranormal journalist. Just when I thought I saw everything, now I'm doing this.
Horrifying. More to them. Hallowed be thy name.
Assisting exorcist Steve Biff Saunders. Biff Ministry Group. Flag 'em, bag 'em, tag 'em. That's what we do to spooky, unwanted things. I'm Nick Grossman, psychic medium and journalist, bringing you again Angel vs. Demons, and boy do we have a good one for you, ladies and gentlemen out there. We have one who is a pole dancer that was saying explicit things during the exorcism, and then we have a gentleman that we're actually friends with and got physically confrontational with Biff as he was doing the exorcism. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, Springfield case. All right, Breakfast of Champions. The Demon Hunter Breakfast of Champions. You need an egg. You need milk. I like to start my morning with a raw egg. If you are to do this, make sure you get organic, cage-free. Wash the shell with antibacterial soap. Leaving the hood and off to the hillside.
Tarot card. I went back to the tarot cards. I went back to smoking, and I said, maybe
Redeemed.
he's gonna take me and judge
You
me.
hear what that just said?
What?
Redeemed.
I'm redeemed.
That's what that just
nice.
said.
So
Redeemed.
and you know what? I have accurately seen the full-blown apparition of a red man in this house. Like he was standing there, and I said, "What?"
Not very.
Except you know what? I've also seen an angel at both of the doors.
Now, apparently, according to her, she was doing some darker form of magic, dabbling into it. It's not the first time I've heard a client tell me that they've seen a hooded figure or a hooded man. In this case, she said it was wearing red, like a cloak or some type of thing.
So it was very intriguing with her, very cool. We uncovered the overlapping spirit. We offered it to go to heaven. Then its keeper came into the picture and said, "Hell no, I'm not releasing her." And she said there was a zapper on it, that it was the third party zapping her backup freaking thing that she called in to dance for her when she couldn't be on stage. I mean, it was unique. It was cool. That was one of our very interesting ones. As it was, if you're paying attention to it and you're into the psyche aspect of this, then it's phenomenal. But people.
It's a prime example of
multiple personalities.
Average what we go through on these cases. It's a prime example.
Okay.
That one.
Most people that are reaching out to us do have underlying attachments, one way, shape, form, or the other.
And when she did the woo-hoo thing, and it really, really reminded me of that movie Tales in the Hood, or Tales in the Hood, you know what I mean, at the funeral home with that dude. Woo! It really reminded me of that. So, most people know that I love horror movies. So when she did that, it kind of made the hair stand up a little bit, even though that was a horror movie and this is the real thing. So that.
And I don't even even understand how you guys knew that coming in here. Like, that was like the thing that tipped me off. Like, how do you guys know I seen the devil and an angel in here, or a demon and an angel in here at the same time? Like, they weren't both at the same time. They were at different points. And I said, it was just crazy.
Maybe you're
It was
dealing.
just wow.
You're dealing with the real deal here, and he. I know this is gonna sound weird,
You're
but
about to experience more crazy.
now I just want to explain. He may be assertive, but don't take it as a sign of disrespect. He's doing that to the spirit in you. It's not you.
Dominance right now.
Right, it's not you.
He's putting his.
It's no.
The last one?
Springfield, Massachusetts, the dancer,
Dancer, yeah.
exotic dancer.
Kashmir.
Yes. Hold on.
Kashmir is the spirit that comes through out of her.
Yes.
I forget what her actual name is.
Disrespect. He's doing that to the spirit in you. It's not you.
Dominance right now.
Right, it's not you.
He's putting his.
It's no disrespect. It's just he's getting that spirit. It's the spirit. He's ready to.
He's saying y'all not gonna come in here and
I
mess with me.
can tell you down
Biffinator.
I
Biffinator.
want you to think of energy flowing through your body, okay? There you go. Keep that off, because we don't want anything going through the merry-go-round.
Yes.
We are about to bring in heaven directly into your soul.
Whoa! Don't do. Oh my God.
Biff,
Not me looking. God already looks.
Biff, you asked about bringing, you're gonna bring heaven into her body. It said, are you afraid?
I'm not.
Okay.
I'll be okay. Oh my God.
You know how before your eyes didn't want to look at me as I was talking to you? You're going to have to be a big girl and keep your eyes on me and don't let them move. If they want to move, just tell me it's difficult, but do it. And what it is put your head more forward like this here. Okay, there you go. There you go. You feel the connection already starting? All right. So as a gifted person, you feel your lips starting a little quiver, just a little? All right.
It asked, why are you here?
I am here to remove anything that should not be on this vessel.
He often asks if they lose track of time. Personally, I actually believe with him multiple personality disorder. I always thought, now being in this field, dealing with the demonic, and occasionally dealing with somebody with multiple personality disorder, I really don't feel like it's a psychological disorder. I think it's a supernatural disorder personally, and I think they actually are possessed. So in these exorcisms, you will hear him ask these questions.
It has no right overlapping itself on this vessel. We're going to give you the opportunity to go where you belong. If it's heaven, it'll be heaven. If it's with family, it's with family. If you're evil, you have a choice to run or be disposed of. So basically, I'm talking at them as I talk to you. Do you ever lose track of time? Do you lose track of time? Never. No time. You don't lose track of time. You're very good at timing. Who's out right now? Me. Who's me? Melissa. Whole voice changes and everything.
Now, Scott's what we call a paranormal battery. And when that ghost tube thing that he has, that app that he has, certain people, when they work with that app, are a straight up conduit, and that's what you're seeing in the background is Scott going into the background and using paranormal gear or apps during the process. So that's another way we document the activity going on.
Very good at timing. Who's out right now? Me. Who's me? Melissa. Whole voice changes and everything.
What was going through your mind when you first got into the situation with her? Like
Well,
what?
when you say when I first got into the situation, I mean, what part? first meeting her where I noticed something going on?
Yes.
So first meeting her was at the door, and her skirt kept literally hiking up, and she literally kept pulling it down and kept literally going right back up on it. She's what? She's what?
Done.
Your neighbor upstairs is
Gun.
in your head. Oh.
It just said gun.
What is her name?
Well, guess what?
Shakaya.
Okay.
I don't like her.
I got a Susan that came through, that's why.
Well, we are going to.
I don't hate her because I have love in my heart, except she has
Do you know what a cord is? Right, like an energy cord where somebody can tap into you and causing you torment and pain. Well, we are going to sever. We just took the impossible and made it possible. You are literally looking into the eyes of a child of God, which means that I have authority directly from God.
She also believed that her neighbor put a curse on her, and it was crazy because the neighbor was coming downstairs and knocking on the door during the exorcism, so she definitely knew what was going on, and she was doing all sorts of things outside the door. I think we do have that captured on camera.
My name is Scott, and I'm the paranormal battery.
Pole dancer case in Springfield, Massachusetts. Whatever you want to talk about.
It was a
pole dancer?
Yep. We're recording here. We just need to. Yeah. I'll explain after.
It was an interesting case. Quite frankly, when we first got there, I didn't feel much of anything. I literally thought it was not much going to be much at all. You know what I mean? I didn't get that feeling that I normally get when I went into a house. But once we got started and things moving along, when Biff started his cleansing of her, and I checked out a couple other rooms of the house. I got a little bit of activity, but I think most of the activity was more on her. And when Steve did the cleansing on her, I think is when most of the demonic and most of the it was more on her than the house itself.
Yeah, it's fast money.
That's why he's no good. They made you three things. We up in the hospital and die.
There's the grin. I see the grin. Biff's grin. That grin.
I see your go-to that. I'm gonna get a go-to in the front. This one.
See his grin. Oh, Biff. What goes in through your head?
You don't want to know what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm not even putting it. I'm not even.
I'm always like, what
I'm not even
goes
letting
into
this
this
camera.
guy?
I'm not. I'll put it this way. I'll say it's street smart. I'm not gonna throw her under the bus.
We're the funniest. One of the more funnier paranormal. We like to joke. You know?
You know, it's a good friend right here with you, right?
Robbery.
Oh, she wants to rob me. She said that
Robbery,
before.
really?
Yeah. She said, I'm gonna rob you. You're gonna get my boyfriend robbed.
Why don't you utilize your gifts to close the door on them? Why don't you shut them off?
I've tried already. Like I haven't tried to like. The
Magic.
reason why is because.
Did this all start with magic?
Yes and no. Because when I was 13, I was hearing my name being called, and I didn't know where it came from. I was making myself a sandwich and came home from my mom's house like a normal day. I mean, came home from my school to my mom's house like a normal day. I hear Trimonisha. I turn around. I'm like, who is that? And I couldn't even. There was no one else in the room. No one. My sister wasn't home. My mom wasn't home. There was no one that could possibly have called me. And it felt like it was something spiritual. It wasn't anything.
Very, very careful. So luckily, my spidey senses are on fire, so I can tell if it's good, bad, or indifferent.
My style
Everybody's
is
blessed.
leaving
as much raw footage as possible to show the authenticity of the cases.
I'm the only one that hears that knocking. I'm the only one that hears that knocking.
We wouldn't be here if you were in a good place.
Yeah.
You're looking around like
Did you hear me?
someone to justify the answer I'm about to give.
I'm about to tell you something. My son.
Tell me something.
Listen, my son just said that.
It's not your son. It's the fucking demon. My son just said. Didn't we just go over that? Your son's a lie. The demon's a liar. And you're gonna sit there and act like it's still your son?
Coffin.
Stop it.
I tell you what, if you want to communicate with your son, I'll come back and do a session with you. How's that?
Your son's alive.
Oh, your son's alive. It's not him.
Hey!
That's demon.
Am I the only one that hears the knocking? Over there in the corner?
All the time.
No, over there in that corner? Over there in that corner keeps knocking.
If it wasn't those cartoons with Aquaman.
It's dark.
Look where they are. So, how do you feel in your vessel when you look at this?
How do you know it's broken? My son said he could see across and that it's broken.
Because he doesn't understand. It's the key that opens the doors to hell and heaven. How does he think he can hear my voice? Does he not recognize a key when he sees it?
You see the key, Joshua? Yes, he is.
Oh, now he sees it. Now, do me a favor and look much closer and read it. Out loud.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Demonic.
Keep reading.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. So we'll just push it.
Just keep reading.
Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us.
But she didn't complain about any outside activity doing her. We did uncover the spirit on her cashmere, but she wasn't complaining about anything actually touching her or making any comments of that. But once we started getting in depth with her, it's always cool as heck to uncover the underlying spirits that will, once you catch them and call them out, sometimes they'll talk and sometimes they won't. They'll just act like they're the real person and everybody's going to hell.
You don't understand.
Amen. So, your son would have known better. Demon didn't know. Who was that? That was Vince, right?
That was
Vince?
Joshua.
Well, that was Josh. He was supposed to be your son. Because, no.
That's
Right. So then stop saying he's my son.
Every time you say the word Joshua over, do you hear it? Over right
Yeah.
there, I can hear a knock on the wall again.
Definitely.
Every time she says that.
Anything in your head, and have your son. Your son's still living on this side. So they are so smart. And the cross is broken. Not understanding. It's a key to open doors. Let's shine some more bright light on it.
Joshua.
Because they love the light. You know what they love even more? My voice that echoes and rolls through the chambers to vibrate their ass. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Don't be rocking your head like you're just waiting to get through it, like I just got to roll for the try. Oh, you know, focus. Hold true, hold straight, drop your chin a little, straighten out the head carriage, put your eyes on me. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be
Not
done
necessary.
on earth as it is in heaven. Give us
Yes,
this
it
day
is.
our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever.
Notice the facial expressions here, showing discomfort.
That was cool. That won't catch it.
Yeah. I didn't see it, but
Your eyes wrapped and blinked probably about 30 times in 1 second.
Yeah. It went brrrr. Fluttered.
It would freak other people out. Oh, you left too soon with the Spanish guy, the Spanish girl. I told you, right?
yeah. I wish I didn't leave, to be honest.
So, what's up, Vince? Hi.
Bless.
Yes, I am Vince. Thank you very much for recognizing. All right. Does Vince need to be set free?
I feel pressure on my forehead.
Does Vince need to be set free?
Vince, do you need to be set free, Vince? You say
All right. Was Vince a human at one point?
Vince, were you a human at one point? You say yes.
All right.
What was going through your
If
mind?
you would like to
when
be
you were saying
connected
all
to your
those
family,
things?
Vince, I'm gonna have.
I don't know. To tell you the God's honest truth, obviously when they first came out of the mouth, you couldn't help but get a little smile on your face. Even she smiled as she said it. It caught me off guard. As you've seen through this whole film with me so far, that I am definitely not one that's ever lost for words. And it kind of struck me there for a few minutes what you said. It was very, you could tell it wasn't her because I can't remember. Biff, do you remember the name that she used?
Yeah,
Cashmere.
Cashmere.
Cashmere, that's right.
You
When
When did it happen?
switch that
Close your
alter
eyes.
ego into the cashmere,
and just call upon
you can
your
definitely
loved ones
see
that
the
you
difference.
remember
His dad is
last.
saying something.
Yeah, say something.
What is your dad saying, Vince? His dad is telling him not to close his eyes.
All right, then leave your eyes open, Vince,
Leave your eyes open, Vince,
and let your dad come to you.
and let your dad come to you. He's right there next to him, he said.
That's cool stuff, huh?
Yes.
What's your father's name, Vince?
James Thomas, that is his father.
Did your father have anything to say to me?
Does James have anything to say to you?
To me?
To him. James, does your dad have anything to say to this man? What he gotta say? He said that James said you're full of shit.
So he's playing with you. So he lied to you that his father was there. Can you see his father? Can you see his father?
I can't see it.
Oh.
I could see my son running around.
They're showing you your son running around when your son's here. So they just try to trick me. They just lied to me saying that he wanted to be released. How does he feel knowing that he only played himself? Ask him.
How do you feel knowing you played yourself? He said, oh shit.
Do you think?
And
I-
he repeated what you said and everything.
How do you think Eminem was when Eminem sang that song? You know, something like you got one chance and don't blow it, don't drop it. You know?
He can hear it.
Oh. Well, his father can hear me, right? Well, do you want to go with your dad, or do you don't want to go with your dad? Do you want to play yourself, or do you want to keep playing games, or do you really have you really had enough to where you're at with what they are telling you is control and power instead of love and light with your father?
He said he wants to go with his mom.
Well, then call your mother and bring her in.
He said that is fine.
Now, the demon saying sexual things, this is very common. I'll tell you this, for me in the paranormal, dealing with an incubus is very, very common.
What was
I
going
don't
through
know
your
what it
mind
is,
when she
but
was saying
8
all
out of
those
10
extreme
cases I
things?
get have been those, and I know what they're about. And
I don't know. To tell you the God's honest truth, obviously when they first came out of the mouth, you couldn't help but get a little smile on your face. Even she smiled as she said it. It caught me off guard. As you've seen through this whole film with me so far, that I am definitely not one that's ever lost for words. And it kind of struck me there for a few minutes. It was very, you could tell it wasn't her, because I can't remember. Biff, do you remember the name that she used?
Yeah, Cashmere.
Cashmere, that's right. When she switched that alter ego into the Cashmere, you could definitely see the difference.
She evidently literally has one that takes over her vessel pretty much and drives it. And she just takes the back seat and lets this other character take over. And we're not talking about just role playing. It takes over her vessel.
What specific phrases or statements stand out to you from what she was saying?
The one that stood out the most was when the demons were trying to mock the holy water that I made. She says, they're making it taste like semen. It tastes better now. She guzzled it for the first time. That stood out. That, and besides, so she had quite a few good lines that came out of her.
Being on this team is much like being on a construction site.
His mind already, that's why I'm laughing.
This here.
This is gonna be.
It was on the outside.
Grande.
It's like creepy
Grande.
crawlies in my head.
Creepy crawlies in your head. You hear what she said? Why are you talking for the camera while I'm recording?
Creepy crawlies in her head.
Yeah, I know what you said, but he's over talking the camera. I'm sorry. It has the microphone on it for the work that we're doing. Keep your pinky down. I forget what her actual name is.
What was going through your mind when you first got into the situation with her? Like,
well,
what?
When you say when I first got into the situation, I mean, what part? The first meeting her where I noticed something going on?
Yes.
So first meeting her was at the door, and her skirt kept literally hiking up, and she literally kept pulling it down. It kept literally going right back up on her. Keep the pinky touching, the thumbs touching, all the center fingers touching. Keep your eyes on me. What's going on with them creepy crawlers now?
Brother.
Yes. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. So if you believe in Christ, you know that you are his sister. How you believe in Christ?
Yeah.
This freaking thing is up.
And you're his brother.
I am his brother. Okay? You have a family. Alright? Don't let the enemy tell you anything other than, what are the squiggly worms doing? Anything? Nothing?
In my throat.
They're in your throat? Okay. Have a sip. Where are they now?
Sore.
What'd it say?
Sore.
Wow. Don't be afraid, it's holy water. You afraid to drink holy water? No, then why you like a little bird and you got a little beak.
Alright.
Like a little hummingbird.
Come on, take a slug.
No.
Message for you.
Message for you.
The message for you.
Take a decent sip. Not hot coffee. Are you only touching your lips to it? What the heck is this?
I don't think
you ever have
I can't
food?
just drink
it's
it.
resisting.
I can't just drink it.
That's why it's resisting.
it was very intriguing with her, very cool. We uncovered the overlapping spirit. We offered it to go to heaven. Then its keeper came into the picture and said, hell no, I'm not releasing her. And she said there was a zapper on it, that it was the third party zapping her backup freaking thing that she called in to dance for her when she couldn't be on stage. I mean, it was unique. It was cool.
That was the first time you took a swallow?
I drunk it.
You drunk it? You ain't gonna get drunk off this stuff. You can drunk some more.
Okay.
Lower.
Drinking it?
Trust him. Trust him. Trust him. Trust him. I know it's only gonna be another matter of.
You believe in past lives? I think you were a turtle. Your whole lip was just like a turtle. Was really like that to it. Because you get it down your throat. Come on, have another sip. I actually heard you trying to bring a little stuff. You see, you're trying to drink like an eyedropper. How long did you eat? Do you drink hot coffee? What was that? 3 hours? How long did it take you to drink it? 4 hours?
Yeah. It takes me a long time. It takes me a long time to drink it.
Well, what? Don't mind me talking about the spray juice, okay?
Okay.
Did the other guy do that? The other guy did the exorcist on it? You know what's coming.
I just felt that myself. That's crazy. Your point, I can feel it.
I'm putting about as much on you, but see,
Give it back.
I'm about putting as much on you as you drank.
I just heard Satan.
Yeah.
In my head.
Good.
Tell him it's time to go.
See, back off, Satan. You see that?
Back off, Satan.
See, this vessel is not for you.
This vessel is not.
This vessel is my vessel,
This vessel is my vessel.
and I believe in God
And I believe
above,
above.
the one who sent his son down for me.
The one who sent his son.
So Satan likes to be called God as well. He'll also like to be called Father. And that's why the Lord's Prayer says, Our Father who art in heaven, so that you separate and you distance yourself from below.
My fingers are like freezing.
Right? I'll bet they are. Okay.
Cashmere saying, would you like me to dance for you? I'm like, yeah, no, that's okay. We're all right with that one.
He's also the funniest exorcism you'll meet. Exorcist.
Did you say you have problems with the neighbor upstairs?
Yes.
Hers.
Her?
Yeah, very proud.
The reason why I just asked that is that whole time while you were doing the cross on top of her head, she was outside that door. Because I heard her walk up to that door, stand there, and then I heard her go up the steps. That's why I made that comment.
Drink this and don't be a bitch. Pardon my cursing.
He's talking to the demon here.
That's why
Ask
we
him how
love you.
funny we are now.
That's why we love you.
They said you're still funny.
I know I am. I'm very amusing. Actually, I like being funny. Now you funny too. No, drink some more. Tell them I like being funny. Now they funny too. Tell them.
Loss.
Yeah. Yep, you're gonna lose.
Me?
Damn. Vince. Vince? Yeah, Vince. Vince is going down. With each swallow, Vince is going down. What do you mean? You ain't giving up on me.
It's very
You can't what? You want to play relayer. You want to freaking have this connection to the freaking bad guys.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Oh, sometimes. Ask Vince if he, so not let me. Tell Vince we are sending a young lady to the light.
Why is this water so cold?
Tell Vince we are sending a young lady to the light.
Vince, we're sending a young lady to the light. He said, Titi, are you going to drink from his fingers? That's what he
Well, it was my fingers. But actually, tell him you're drinking from heaven's mountain
Vince. He said you're not drinking alcohol.
Really? And the devil is a what?
A liar. This water is freezing.
Not your typical water.
Not your typical water.
Seriously. Like drinking electrical water.
Why is this water still cold?
Each time you sip, what's Vince saying?
This water is still
What is Vince saying as he's drinking it?
Vince.
Not exactly.
Oh, I said not exactly. I'm just gonna drink it.
Is that what Vince said?
She has something going on in her mind and the spirit's answered her.
Yeah, that's what I was asking if it was Vince.
They made it taste like semen. They made it taste like semen.
First one.
One of our first kick-ass ones.
That was wild.
Literally.
I thought that was literally going to thought we were going to take that one to the ground. I literally had already anticipated him coming at me spinning to the left, so not to the right, because I had a glass table there, and taking him to the left and taking him down and doing physical battle with this demon. Luckily, that didn't happen. But to watch this individual triple in size before your eyes, you know, put his forehead up against your forehead like we're going to do battle in this realm. That was cool.
Of it. I was at a mall and there was a shooter, an active shooter with a machine gun. I saw somebody get shot in their head and die. I almost died from carbon monoxide poisoning. I almost died from drowning. I almost died from a beating. Just too many negative things keep on happening, and I don't. Well, no, that's a new thing.
Yeah. Well, I could sense that.
When I was younger, it was a little more, you know, but I still feel like I wasn't putting myself in these crazy situations to witness these horrible things. So either there's something negative or there's something protecting me. I'd really like to know more, regardless.
I just want to make a quick thing to let you know that every near-death experience will make
Do you
you
want
more
the film
psychic.
on another angle or no?
Spend some
No, I'm
minute
good.
or two
I'm
on
good.
the
I'm
other
just
side.
gonna
That's
sit
why
tight.
you're more maybe psychic and sensitive than the.
Kind of narrate a little bit with you.
Yeah, that gives you gifts. That's how you get gifts sometimes. But I'm sorry to hear all that also.
Do you think it's like a genetic thing sometimes?
Yes.
Because my mother, she would do tarot card readings, and
Awesome.
I believe she had seances in the living room, and the bedroom was right above when I was younger. And,
That's interesting. You're
so
a
I don't know.
seance.
It's just kind of a thought because she was, you know, self-proclaimed clairvoyant, empath. So I don't know. She thought maybe there's a connection possible.
No, this is weird, but this sometimes spits out random words. But does kitty or cat mean anything to anybody? Okay.
What?
Right here.
What?
The kitty.
I like cats.
Yeah, this is.
Yes, Mike.
And when you were talking about when you guys were.
Kitty. This Kitty. Christina Kinsworth? Kitty. That's her name.
Then when you guys were talking about the roofing thing, the industry came up.
So what was your camera doing? Interesting.
Some of these people, or many of these people, come in all calm and normal. Soon as Biff starts with that Lord's Prayer, that's when anything inside them will be activated.
Really, so that was interesting, and the best part about him and his case, which I'm sure many people are always asking, do you ever do follow-ups? What happens to him after? Because many people are like, oh, it says if you take away one demon, you're going to get 7 that come back. No, this gentleman didn't have his own vehicle, was having problems at work. He now has his own vehicle, got a raise at work, has no more issues that are manifested on him, bothering him. And he hit me up a few months later, thanking me, which is beautiful stuff. The follow-up testimonies are awesome. But sometimes with different cases, that's all you want to do is hear it. You don't want to go back and invoke stuff to bring it back in.
Can you describe the sequence of events leading up towards the attempt of attack? It's not really attempt of attack, but you know what I mean.
Well, just looking right in his eyes and invoking the heavens to go through my eyes into his soul pretty much aggravated them. And if they're a dominant male, demons jockey for positions on human vessels, just like people do in life. So the more powerful an individual is, the more powerful the demons are that they get. And I guess this demon thought that he was just going to not allow to be threatened by heaven's light looking in on the soul, and that he was going to
also
fight
notice
back.
that the guy's arms turn into Popeye the Sailor Man arms. Huge. All of a sudden they doubled the size, and you could see in the video that, you know, the arms definitely got jacked all of a sudden, and then towards the end of the film you'll see his arms go back to normal.
Enemy, opposition, likes to play on all sorts of different ways to get at you, to get at you. Heart pain, mental pain, physical pain. Anything that they can do to get the cause into you, they will do. Okay? We're going to do that again. Just him. Knees. They just get weak and you feel pain here. Okay. Yes. The demon's trembling. You gotta love it. Now we do that one more time. I call this the easy way. Basically just connecting to heaven and giving them notice that it's eviction time. Your eyes on your vessel, not anybody else's vessel. Your vessel, not anybody else's vessel. Keep your eyes on it. Your body, not anybody else's body. There you go. Keep your eyes on it.
Let's say Biff was doing an exorcism and the person got confrontational. What would be your first thing that you would do if Biff and him were rumbling? And
first thing I'd do is get between him and Biff, because if you break the contact between Biff, who is cleansing him, and the demonic, the person that's being cleansed, if I break that bond in between them, a lot of it will make the other person stop. If not, I worked for corrections and law enforcement, and I taught cage fighting, so I know how to just basically pin somebody down without injury.
Right? Right? Alright. What's your name? Alright. What's the last thing you remember? Last thing you remember is your knees. We're going to amplify this here. You might have got out what was in you, because you almost went down. We're going to still proceed forward, okay? Okay?
it's gonna work, Brian. Trust me. It's absolutely natural what you're
Now,
going through.
I'm going to say the Lord's Prayer. Fine with that? Okay. I'm going to say the Lord's Prayer audibly. It's going to run right through your body. You keep your eyes on me. It's your vessel, nothing else's vessel. Got me? Yes?
Yes.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
I just saw a face come out of his face, dude. Literally, like a ghost apparition, like come up off his face on the right inside.
Something's trying to come out of his head. Good job.
Yes, yes.
Trying to come out.
I'll
Very
agree
good
with
job.
I think once
Good job.
his head
Good
goes black
job.
smoke.
You got this, Brian. You got it. You got it, Brian.
Good job. Keep your eyes on it. Get out of this vessel. You have no right to this vessel.
You got this.
Get out of this vessel. It is not your vessel. It is his vessel. It is Brian's vessel. Get out of this vessel. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Be gone. Get out of this vessel. Next is the holy water. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Who's here? Who's here? What's your name? Ryan, how you doing? You all right?
That was incredible.
That was a lot better than I expected.
Yeah. Hope you don't mind that I was like
No, you gotta
doing
do
that.
that.
All right.
Fuck, that was cool. Where's my
That was
glasses?
incredible.
Eyes before my eyes, I was like, oh, shit's gonna go down. So my adrenaline was ready. I had already had the whole game planned out. But when it clicked, we were going down to the left. So yeah, the adrenaline rush was there with Byron. I don't think the adrenaline rush was minimal with Sharon. Well, I did think she was gonna bite my face. So let me go back to that part. Her teeth looked freaking sharp, and she started growling. I'm like, she's gonna reach out and take my nose off.
And you know, as a producer, it's emotional to watch the footage over because you have a creature inside somebody, an animal beast inside a human being. And it's just, it strikes
almost like
a
we're
different
real-life
nerve that I can't
vampire hunters,
explain.
hunting a more energy-sucking vampire than blood. It's like we're a Van Helsing, but fighting a more metaphysical monster. But one thing's for sure, if the real thing were to physically form and attack Biff Ministry Group.
Between Biff, Scott, and myself, I think we can handle ourselves. What do you guys think?